The Haunting Hour. Antarctic Ghost Story. Antarctica, a continent of ice and mystery, where temperatures can drop to deadly lows and no soul is seen for miles. Yet, beneath this frozen tundra lies something far colder than the ice. Join us as we uncover 5 of the most chilling ghost stories and unexplained phenomena that haunt this frozen wasteland in the farthest reaches of the world, where survival itself is a daily battle. There are tales of lingering spirits and ancient mysteries. Let's explore some of the most haunting stories ever told from Antarctica. Ernest Shackleton, a famous British explorer, led daring expeditions to the frozen south in the early 1900s. Despite facing extreme conditions, Shackleton's endurance was legendary. During his 1914 expedition, his ship, the Endurance, became trapped in ice, forcing Shackleton and his men to endure the brutal cold. But what's even stranger is what happened decades later. When fellow explorer Edmund Hillary visited Shackleton's old hut, he claimed to see Shackleton's ghost welcoming him inside. Was it Shackleton's spirit still drawn to the icy continent he loved? This apparition is said to symbolize the fierce will and relentless energy of those who braved Antarctica. Robert Falcon Scott was another polar explorer, known for his determination. In 1912, Scott and his crew embarked on a journey to the South Pole. However, they tragically discovered they had been beaten to it by a Norwegian team. Disheartened and exhausted, they began the return trek, only to perish in the icy wasteland. Scott's hut, abandoned for decades, was later rediscovered in a nearly untouched state. Visitors today report eerie sensations like footsteps, phantom voices, and a profound sense of dread. Could the spirits of Scott and his crew still linger, haunted by their unfinished journey? Antarctica isn't only home to ghostly encounters. One of its strangest natural features is a waterfall that flows blood red, known as blood falls. This phenomenon occurs at Taylor Glacier, where iron-rich salt water leaks out and oxidizes, creating the shocking color. While science explains it as a natural process, it still resembles something from a horror film, an unsettling sight of blood against the pristine ice. The deep red waters, untouched by light or air for millions of years, have microbes surviving in conditions we thought impossible. Some believe this strange sight hints at what other secrets might lie buried under Antarctica's ice. McMurdo Station is the largest Antarctic research base, and it holds a ghostly reputation. In 1979, Air New Zealand Flight 901 crashed into Mount Erebus, killing all 257 people on board. The bodies were temporarily stored at McMurdo Station, but this may have brought something else. Visitors and staff report seeing strange shadows, hearing eerie voices, and experiencing footsteps echoing through the empty halls. The station is isolated, making these occurrences all the more unnerving. Could these be the spirits of the crash victims, still lost and wandering Antarctica's icy expanse? In 1822, a British schooner named Jenny vanished while navigating Antarctica's deadly waters. 20 years later, a whaling ship came across the Jenny, frozen solid with 7 men still standing on deck, preserved in place by the ice. Below deck, the captain was found at his desk, a log entry dated May 4th, 1823, reading, "No food for 71 days. I am the only one left alive." The ghost ship was left to drift in the icy waters. Even today, sailors claim to spot the Jenny on foggy nights, her frozen crew forever standing watch. It's as though this haunted ship roams the sea, reminding explorers of the unforgiving nature of Antarctica. Antarctica's frozen lands may seem lifeless, but these tales suggest it's anything but. From ghostly explorers to blood-red waters, this icy continent is filled with eerie mysteries that remain unsolved. Is Antarctica haunted by spirits lost to its harsh environment? Or are these tales reminders of the thin line between life and death in this desolate land? If you enjoyed these spine-chilling tales, be sure to subscribe and join us next time as we delve into more haunted locations from around the world. Kundanberg, a house frozen in fear. Did the family disappear? Or is their presence still haunting the halls of Kundanberg? Would you dare visit a place where reality blurs with the supernatural? Subscribe for more terrifying tales and join us next week as we dive deeper into the unknown.